Okay, this is the principal bedroom, number one bedroom, owner's bedroom. We're at the southwest corner of the structure. This is facing the swimming pool. Got little vertical cracks through the brick and mortar here. Now, looky here. That's supposed to be a weep hole. Okay, this brick has a lingual. It's fireproof, permanent, pretty much maintenance proof if you don't have a fire or if you don't paint it. So, but what we've got here is it's porous. It's porous. It accepts water. It's just the nature of the material. So we have weep holes that we put into the brick that allows, most of the time it allows vapor out. If you have an event, I've seen a few. If you have an event, it'll let water out. That'll happen. I hope you know. So why did they seal these weep holes up? And we'll talk about that in a minute. And then up here, over your fenestrations, anyone that has a lintel, that metal, then you should have weep holes there as well. And then, that's not a good, I'll find a better time to talk about that. So we're coming on along, got a little bit of cracking there. These exterior electric receptacle outlets, okay, they should have in-use covers on them. No GFCI here. That should be GS. In-use covers, they look like little bubbles, little helmets. So you can plug things in and close them, and then it rains and the rain doesn't get in here. As it is, that cover will keep the rain out as long as nothing's plugged into it. And you're supposed to have GFCI on your patio. In fact, I'll have to make a note here. I need to. My method. No GFCI on patio. Lawn sprinkler heads should not be closer to the structure than 12 inches. It's kind of a thing. It's going to spray the side of the house. One here, mulch. Doing the WDI report as well. Going along, everything looks pretty fine. Let's go up a little bit. Look at the vertical casement on the fireplace chimney. It's kind of a little worse for wear, huh? Then we come on up. How about that? You see that gap? Air through there? So the casement's not really good. This is a good, I guess, while we're here. Rain gutter should not discharge directly onto the roof covering. Okay. I'm not trying to air condition Texas. Great. I get tangled up, don't I? Then we come over here from the swimming pool. The apron is supposed to pull, direct water away from the pool. I mean, that's just what we have. We don't want to direct water into the pool. And then we have drains. There's a drain there and a drain there. And they go out on the retaining wall. Then we come over here. We got a drain here. We have this dead valley here. But something's going on. Here's the weep holes of how they're supposed to look. Something's been going on here. I just don't know. We got some vertical cracks through the brick and mortar. We got some soffit damage right in here and fascia damage. This is the broken breakfast area window. This door casement's a little worse for wear here. Huh? But inside the garage, it looks like we've had a water event here. Something happened. Is that why they sealed the weep holes, and why didn't they seal them over here? We have a water event. Let me come over here. Go farther away from the main house and it goes away. Huh. I don't know what that's about. Do we have any GFC out here? I actually got some around the corner. No GFC at the patio. This looks like a French drain of sorts. Whatever it is, it's full. Was that installed because of the garage? What's happening? What am I missing? He's GFCI protected. And I found him in the downstairs, the reset button in the downstairs guest bathroom. Condensing units are not level. Pad's too short. Never could get the heater running. Okay, operator error, my middle name. The seller can show you how the heater works. I'm a fool, then I'll be a fool once you're taken care of. Swimming pool equipment and everything. Insufficient access to the swimming pool equipment. You just can't get in there and get any work done. The air conditioners are too close to it too. All that's just too bunched up. And it's leaking. Yay! Another video. That's not what I brought you here for. I brought you here to show you the missing window casement. That's like a bonus room or something. I guess I also brought you over here to look at the cornices. The cornice is a little worse for wear too. I might come over here and take a still image of that if I can remember to. In the meantime, we've also got rotten cornices around the bonus room window. Oh, I know what I wanted to show you. We'll get around the house eventually. This is a post-tension slab house, and there's a post-tension cable end. Now there's different types of post-tension, different types, but this is one of them, and it's good. That's a good system. They put cables, like you just saw, that rusty cable right there. See the rusty cable right here? See the rusty cable? You're not supposed to have those. You're not supposed to have those. I never got the pool light on. The GFCI works for the swimming pool. I don't think that's the light switch. It doesn't say on or off. See these corners? Some people call them corner pops. Call it what you will. But that does not affect the foundation. It holds the brick up. You might want to seal it for that. Allows termites in. You might want to seal it for that. But if it's in the span of a hand, it's not an issue. This video, some of my dialogue is going to be kind of short because it's cold. It's just cold out. The deal with the corner pop, I'm just trying to get warm. The deal with the corner pops, with the shrinkage cracks, is that the cement and the brick, they expand and contract at different rates. And you'll never be able to measure it, but the cement's actually drying still. It's shrinking. You'll never be able to measure the brick. It's the only part of your house that actually grows. You'll never be able to measure that. But they expand and contract at different rates. And there's supposed to be a flashing underneath there. And in Texas, what do we use for flashing? Plastic. Does it ever go to the corners? Hardly ever. What happens? They pull and push against each other. And that means we've got cracks, corner pops, shrinkage cracks. That's what we have. Water heater's not high enough off of the garage floor. This is that wall. That wall, hillbilly home inspection. We're gonna close some doors here. Okay, do no harm. Alright, that's how I test. That's how I test the emergency reverse. That's how I do it. Somebody's been scratching on the wall there. I wonder why they scratched there. That's weird. Alright. And what about these doors? Okay. The controls are too low. They're not supposed to be closer to the floor than 5 feet, so little hands can't get to them. We do have a warning notice here. That's a good thing. Speaking of doors, your pintles, your hinge pins, they're on the wrong side of the door. The door doesn't have a self-closer because it's installed inside out. I guess not. Okay. We got... Well, they're not. Inspector Drama. Can I come in? You sure can, Mr. Fire. The door is open for you. The doors make me feel so warm and welcome. I never get tired of that. But that's what it's about. Most of the fires happen in kitchens and in garages. And we can't do much about the kitchen, but the garage, we can have this door closed all the time. People take the springs off because they want to bring the groceries in uninterrupted. I get that. It's a fire safety hazard. Safety reverse works on the garage doors. The small door, the courtesy light doesn't work. Alright. We have handles on the outsides of the doors. We don't have handles on the insides of the doors. So let's have handles on the insides of the doors. I didn't write this. Door locks. We do not have door locks. That's actually a good thing for an automatic door. I would have gone off on that. They're supposed to be GFCI protected. But they ever are. I mean, they are now. It wasn't very long ago that none of them were. Emergency pull handles, springs. Another notice right here. Okay, safety notice. Like on the door. No safety notice on this door. Also, this door is got spring tension stickers on the bottom. On the first, panel. Spring tension stickers like it's supposed to, and then a safety notice. This door has none of those. This door does have a manual door lock. It's got a bolt put in it, so it's been decommissioned so that you don't accidentally mess up your door. Close the door, lock it, come home tired, push the button, crank it up. The bottom two panels on this door, these doors have handles on the outside, they're not on the inside. They're bent, out of position. The other one's fine. We do not have weep holes. Rain gutters discharge too close to the house. See that? That's not the only places. Not the only. This one's probably okay. There's others. There's others like this one. Wood mulch next to the house, conducive to wood structures. A tree shouldn't be any closer than 25 feet to a house. We're coming along the east side. The water heater TMP is higher than 6 inches from the ground. Wood mulch, wood mulch, wood mulch. I think that is the exterior wire for the mobile home. They could run the electrical cord over here and plug into that. Because the box over here barn. Because the box over here that guy, he's like 300 amps. He'll blow your mobile home up. Don't use that for a mobile home. It's like for an arc welder or something. I'll remeasure that. It was pretty darn high. We're coming across the front of the home. Trees too close. We should have kick out flashing right here. Rain gutter should not discharge directly onto the roof. Sprinklers too. This is a great example why a tree shouldn't be too close to the house. Those roots will get over there. I do. A little bit of cracking over here. Rain gutter does not discharge far enough away. This is the other water heater, and it's higher than the drain lines are higher than 6 inches from the ground. Rain gutter discharges too close. More mulch. More mulch. 2 different styles of mulch. How about that? Okay. No power, I think. He's been tripped. This is your septic system. I don't do that. Crooked condensing unit. Cracking. Missing cover plate. Battery indicator. Well, that's fine because I'm about to freeze. Texas, this is cold. This is cold for a Texas boy.